Hi, this is Stephanie Manley with Copycat.com. Today I'm going to show you how I make beets with sour cream. This is a Polish style recipe. It's so easy and it tastes so good. If you haven't tried beets in a few years, why don't you give this one a try? It's simply delicious. Now, I cook beets the very, very difficult way of simply wrapping them in foil, and I place them in the oven. This is a great way to go ahead and prepare beets because you don't have to chop and peel and slice when they're still hard. Let the oven do the work for you. It's so much easier this way. I am using kind of small beets right here, so I'm going to place these in a 350-degree oven for about 35 to 40 minutes. If your beets are larger, you'll need to leave them in for a little bit longer. So I need to let you in on a tip here. When you take these beets out of the oven, let them cool. Let them cool for a while. Peeling these hot beets is ouch. It is just, wow. Talk about a game of hot potato. Now you can see this is really easy to do. I'm just pushing the skin off of the beet here. So I've unwrapped my slightly warm beet right here, and you can see we're just pushing off the skin. You don't need to grab a peeler, just use your hands. It's so much easier that way, and there's less tools to clean up. And yes, the red does wash right off your hand, so don't worry about that. Your hands won't be permanently stained with this lovely beet juice right here. So again, just push off that skin. Then we are going to slice our beets. I like to slice them in about a 1/4 inch slice. I think anything smaller, they'll break down and it's gonna look like mush. So I like to leave mine a little bit thicker, so 1/4 inch works for me. Next, we're gonna start a delicious sour cream sauce. Here I have about a tablespoon of sugar. I'm using organic sugar, so it's a little bit more brown than regular sugar. And I have about a cup of sour cream in here. I like to use a ratio of 2 cups or 2 parts of beets to 1 part sour cream. I like to mix in the sugar. There go my 2 cups of beets, and we're going to fold these in. Don't stir them too roughly because your beets will just break up and you won't get those nice, beautiful, round beets. So our next step is we are going to season this delightful mixture here. I love to use fresh cracked pepper. I think it adds a little extra kick as compared to the stuff that's already pre-ground for you. Then I'm going to add just a little bit of salt here. And then a little bit of dill. And right before I serve, another sprinkling of dill. You know what? That's it. If you enjoyed this recipe, please give me a thumbs up here on YouTube and leave me a comment of what recipe you'd like to see next. And for more great recipes, you can come to Copycat.com.